We're a food manufacturing business, mainly producing brands like McVitie's, Carr's biscuits, Water biscuits, Jacob's crackers, Jacob's mini cheddars, and chocolate digestives, hobnobs, and so on. Before we started, we had a business that was run in what we call the traditional way, where we had sort of 3 shifts, sort of like earlies, lates, and nights. People on different shifts to engineering teams, lack of maintenance, lack of sort of coordination, and so it needed something to pull it together to make the business much more efficient and successful. One of the things that we identified was that we had engineers that were only skilled in one area, either electrical or mechanical. So one of the things we had to do was to sort of multi-skill and train these people up. So with MCP's help, we produced a sort of like a training program, and we then introduced that program, and every engineer has now been through that program, which has made a massive difference. So whereas before, if there was an electrical problem and somebody went to that line and it was, an electrical issue, then if they were electrically biased, great. If they were mechanically biased, they would go back and then have to get an electrical. Now they tackle and solve the problem. With our operators, they purely just operated that machine, pressed a button, started it. If something got jammed, rectified the jam, but didn't do anything else. Now we've trained our people in basic engineering skills so they can do the first line maintenance. So if something is wrong, they can replace it. If a hose, a vacuum hose has split, they can replace that vacuum hose or mend it and get the plant up and running very, very quickly. They can do changeovers. So if you've got a different product going in, they can do those changeovers, and fantastic, other than getting an engineer who may be tied up somewhere and doing a changeover.